That's me, and this is a story on how I almost made me and my friend trek from Lagos to Abeokuta on a vacation that I planned and begged her to attend. I would say I'm blessed with the kind of friends I have around, because this woman usually got to the train station almost an hour before I did and still had to wait.
I totally would have understood if she had to leave,
but she waited for my crazy late ass. I stay pretty close to the train station. I stay like, I think 7 to 10 minutes drive from the train station. So I was taking my time. When she called me that she had gotten to the train station, I was done dressing up. She called me to say, oh, she has gotten the tickets, so I would not need to like queue and everything to enter the train. I was like, oh, thank you so much, I'll see you soon. And I don't know how the devil just entered me and said, Shayo, you are hungry, or you will be hungry, warm rice and eat. And that's how I wasted time, thinking that in 10 minutes I'll be at the train station. But stupid vehicle I entered dropped me at a complete different location. Immediately we entered the train station, all the staff were just shouting, run, oh, run, oh, run, oh, you've missed your train. Oh my god, the way we ran, I don't think I've run like that in the ages. I was like an athlete trying to win the Olympic gold medal. You know all those Indian movies where you're running to catch up with the train so you meet the love of your life? It was basically like that. But we eventually met up, and the staff literally had to pull us into the train so we don't miss it. Eventually we settled down and began our trip to Abeokuta for a vacation.
The train leaving from Lagos to Abeokuta cost 3,000, and I think 3,500 to Ibadan for the economy class. And then it passes through those stuff that you see there. Sorry, I can't remember them. The train has a toilet if you want to pee or eat yourself, and that was me making some videos in the toilet. There are actually 2 train stations that I know of in Lagos, one at Yaba and one at Agege. So you take from either Yaba or Agege.
We will be stopping for 5 minutes. Passengers are lighting up Professor Wole Soyinka train station, Abeokuta. Should remember to take their luggage with them.
So we eventually got to Abeokuta, I think around 9:30 or so. We had different destination planned out for the whole trip. Our first stop was going to be Olumo Rock. When you get to the train station at Abeokuta, you're going to see different cabs, different bike men to carry you to the city. If they know that you're a DJC, you know that they will scam you. So they already told us before coming that if we were going to take bike, it was going to be 1,500 to Olumo Rock with bike, and we'll try to negotiate. They want to stress ourselves, so we'll pay 2,500 from the train station to Olumo Rock. While passing there, you get to the Adre market. This is the Adre market, the popular Adre market people talk about. But yeah, that's the Adre market. We actually did not go to Adre market, we went straight to Olumo Rock. The entrance fee to Olumo Rock is 1,000 naira on paper, but doesn't you pay more than that? I think we paid 1,200 or so, and then you have to keep extra money, a lot of extra money actually, to pay the tour guides, although it's not mandatory. But you know Nigerians now, the way they will talk, the way they will look at you, to be like you're the devil if you don't tip them, and you cannot tip them a small amount of money. So just have that in mind. I think we tipped them, I think like 8k.
In that 3 stages, like we start from Lishabi Garden, Lishabi, the fathers of Ega.
Okay.
The man that fought and won the war for this town during the Tribal War.
Okay.
Then from there we proceed to Olumo Shrine.
Oh, there's a shrine here?
Yes. From there we move to Ega War Time Hideout. And that's where Abeokuta name came from. Under the rock. So, but this is first stage. The first stage has a garden. This natural garden.
So this is the Lisabi garden.
After one of our past warrior, late Bishop Abeokuta.
Okay.
The man that fought for freedom of this town during the Tribal War. Benin Republic put on the woman king. But to appreciate Bishop for what he has done for black people then. This garden name after Olumo Rock here.
The tour guides told us about the history of the place, the people of Egbaland, the war they had, and how they had to hide inside the rock to save them during the war season, to like camouflage and everything.
So they have 3 stages they have to pass before you get to the top of the rock, and they have to climb, I think, like 720 steps. And the first stage, they had a kind of garden. That's what you're seeing now, dedicated to Lisabi, the warrior.
The third one, tree of doggedness, Yoruba call it Igeodon. But that's in form of canopy or tent. In those days, there was no tent, no canopy.
So they use this one.
Our forefather would sit on.
The tour guide did a good explanation. Mostly just going to leave him to talk. They will continue climbing the rock to get to the next stage where we had the shrine.
So this is Olumo Shrine.
Okay.
Olumo Shrine is where traditionals of Egbers are worshipped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like ancestors.
Yeah. So Abeokuta is now called, it was called Egba before.
Before it became
Abeokuta.
Okay.
Abeokuta. And the meaning of Egba, septors. So on every 5th of August, the 4 paramount rulers we have in Egba land, Shile, and Lagura. All of them we assemble here every 5th of August.
Then they took us to the grave of the first tour guide, who was a descendant of the people that lived in the cave. Actually, all the tour guides, including these guys talking, are descendants of those that lived on that
Can you
cave.
see the grave
Yes.
buried here?
Yes.
The owner of this house, the man is buried here.
Okay.
It's the first tour guide who tell the story like what we did now before his death. You know what I'm going about? About the way you
Yes.
about the Baba Itan. And then the man died 3rd of January 1956.
They then took us to the cave where the people of Egba land hid in during the time of the war.
Airports, Egba.
Okay.
That is meaning of Egba. But that was between the Republic of Benin. I think Egba slavery in 1830 to 33. Egba were kept and wife Rashida here for 3 years. They were born here, cooking here, doing so under the cave.
They are actually from the Daume warriors, Abi? Or from the slave trader?
Yeah. And then the man who lead the guy there called Shifudeke is a powerful man and hunter, and Dishabi can be the 5 room inside the rock with mud in the Adamo. You know, àwọn Yorùbá máa ń sọ pé ilé àbẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ̀ kì í ṣe ibú. Come and see. Come and see the room. But out of the 5 rooms that built under the rock, this is the only one remaining over there. Can you see the remaining one?
That room there.
Oh yeah, while others falling down because of lack of maintenance.
Okay.
You can see the hose where they were ground pepper founded by the lot of items. Because when you do this, there's nothing like a machine, nothing like a mortar to grind the pepper. And they will continue to grind something to be going down gradually by gradually. Welcome to proper Abeokuta.
Honestly, before this, I did not know that the war was between the Egba people and the slave traders, basically the Daome warriors. But now I know, and that's why we need to learn our history. So we left there and headed to the last stage, and this was the toughest part of the whole thing. If you don't have a steady grip, they won't bother going through this stage, because the other parts, they had manipulated the rocks to give us a form of like steps, but this part, it got to a place where there were no more steps, and you just had to find your footing. You just had to make sure you did not fall.
This is nice.
Yeah. You can see something.
Welcome to Abeokuta. I love Olumo Rock, I guess.
But the fresh air and scenery when you get to the top of the mountain, of the rock, was worth everything.
That's the first church I told you about.
Come and sit here.
Can you see the tower?
Where is the first church?
That's the tower. Because it's on the top. Can you see it? That's one tower. That has something like cone on the top.
Okay.
That is first church in Nigeria. That's the church. Really.
Okay, to be honest, Nigerian history has been really tampered, because I was very surprised to hear that the first church in Nigeria is in Abeokuta. Because I've gone to Badagry. I went to Badagry last year and they showed me the first Nigerian church, and it was in Badagry. And then I'm also hearing that the first Nigerian church is the one at CMS in Lagos. So I don't know. Is the first Nigerian church the one in Abeokuta? Is it the one in Badagry? Is it the one in CMS? What's going on? After resting and catching our breath, we decided to go back down. The route back down is actually pretty easy. There's a staircase, there's not an elevator, but it was not working. There's a staircase, and there's like a grand hall of fame where you can write your name if you were there. We didn't do that though, because we felt like we're not babies. Some freshly made palm wine and got some, and then we went to the art gallery. There was not much to do at the art gallery, really. It was not as enticing or giving as I wanted. I saw familiar and some cutest portraits. I saw some prominent past great leaders, and then we took some pictures and we said bye-bye to Olumo Rock. Our next stop was the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Villa, and luckily we got a straight cab to the place. I think it's like a big estate. I don't know. There are different things you can do there. They have an amusement park. They have a zoo. You can visit the library. We're in library nerd, but it was quite expensive, and it felt like I'm paying too much for nothing. So we went to the amusement park instead.
Hi guys, I feel like since I started this vlog, I've not said anything. So we left Olumo Rock, and presently we at OOPL. I don't know the full name, but I know that Obasanjo is the Obasanjo Olusegun, I think, Presidential Library or something. And we're trying to go to the zoo. It's a zoo here. And also we are currently at like a mini amusement park. I'll show you guys now. And we're trying to climb that thing here. There are other people here, and I think they want us to be full. I don't understand. She said we should wait more. And then my friend is here. You guys have seen her before, but let me introduce her. This is Dami. We're trying to get something fatty, and I'm trying to convince her to follow me on that on that ride. Please let me beg her. No, Fela is a once in a lifetime thing, and she will not die. You will not die. I will try not to die. I will let you know if she agrees. She has to agree. I mean, this is the first time. Don't do it once and say you've done it before. So yeah, then after I think we'll go to the zoo. We used to go to that Kuti museum. Yeah, we should just do everything. How will we get it? Then we'll go to the zoo, go to Kuti Heritage Museum, and maybe if there's time, we'll go to the King Palace, Alake of Igbaland, and then we'll make it back to the train station by 5 p.m. so that we can get back to Lagos today. And if you would have watched it, how we almost missed the train when we were coming. Oh, we're running like we're athletes on an Olympic race. So we have to make sure we get back to the train station by 5 p.m. That's when by 4. By 4. The train leaves by 5. This currently hotel. And there's no traffic in Abeokuta, so we have more than enough time.
We got a ticket and I was getting ready for a trip, but I was very much disappointed.
So we got our ticket and we found a way to convince Mama. She's coming with us. Dami, any last words before we enter the lion's cage? I was it. Dami was it.
Because how I had to beg my friend to go on this ride with me, and the ride was not even given. Like, I literally rated 3/10. I mean, I went there for the thrill, but I don't know, maybe the management gave them a sort of safety limit. It was not fast. It was fucking slow. I'm sorry for using the effort. It was so slow. Like, why am I paying this thing for if it's not to feel like my heart wants to jump out of my chest? I didn't get that feeling at all. It was very brief and it was very slow. It was like I was riding in a car. Do you get? A normal car. Actually, no. A slow car.
Why did it stop?
Okay, I think they are following us.
When it ended, I was like, is that all? Is that all? That can't be all. You guys must be joking. My dear, it was not a joke. That was all. We got down and I decided to try the swing to see if it was going to have some form of thrill. But it did manage. It was better than the merry-go-round. Like I said, it did manage. It was better than the merry-go-round, and I'll probably rate it like a 4/10. Then we left and headed to the zoo, which was the most interesting part of the whole trip. They had a big reception where you can gather with your friends. They had snacks they sold there that you can eat at that reception. You can also play games, watch movies and whatnot. I think the ticket to the place was 1.5. Yes, it was 1.5. We met some guys there that also came from Lagos for some sort of work anniversary. Their company was turning, I think, 25 years, I don't know. So it was a full house and it was fun that way because we had a lot of people to comment, gist with, share thoughts and opinion with. So it was fun.
At the entrance, they had the list of the animals in the zoo with their pictures, some sort of table of contents before you proceed to read the book, so we know what we're getting there. And we started with the gazelle, and trust me, this is the most beautiful creature I've seen in my entire life. This video definitely doesn't do justice to how beautiful he is. And when I discovered it was a he, I was like, wow, God, they create the skin. Oh my God, it felt so unreal.
Dorcas, you're a E. You're fine though. Nobody said the name is Dorcas. Say something now. Hello. I think one is male, one is female. That one is fine. I think she's a female. Oh yes, it's fine.
We saw a parrot couple and we were pleading for them to talk to us, but they did not.
I think we just did. You don't want to talk to us. This was supposed to give us. This is white man. They give us something to feed them. So maybe they will be inclined to talk to us. If I'm the things, if I don't go talk, no man.
Some of the animals we saw there were tired and sleep. I think they just gave them food to eat, so they ate and slept off. But this is a African palm civet, if I'm pronouncing it well.
Oh, that's the sound you make. I think this small thing that was like is a young tortoise. This is biscuit and stems. Then you try to carry her. Exactly. It's so small. So is it watermelon? All of this? The thing is, they're giving of them to you. Four tortoises and they have like over a hundred to live. 900 years living in this small place. Why you they follow up and down? Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Do not touch the animal. Is it vulture?
This one looks like vulture now.
So I eventually see.
Because of the neck. The name is here.
It's vulture, yes. This thing is scary because in movies they used to eat human beings.
Yes. Vulture. My God.
He's turning his neck. Who will eat it? Who will eat it?
This one is human.
Hi, golden eagle. I finally get to see an eagle. Fly for me, please.
I was really hoping that the eagle would fly because I hear that their wings sometimes double their body size. I wanted to see the eagle in its full glory. We got separated from the group for a while, and when we got here, I was so scared. I was like, what animal escaped from this place? Because it was not long ago, the story of the lion that killed the zookeeper at Ife was on the news, and I was like, Jesus, what animal escaped from here? But then I saw the horse sign, and I remembered I saw some horses grazing outside. So we quickly made our way back to join the rest of the group. We saw other animals like the tantamus monkey, some ostriches. There was this woman that is very good with animals. She got the ostrich to display and it was so beautiful to watch.
Breaded. Aww. Breaded. You're such a sport. See the way she even crossed her leg. Oh. Slay. There's a moo in these. You do moo for me. But this one are fat, not like the ones those outside people used to. Yeah. Supposed to be roaming wild, but if they are in the wild, a lion probably have killed it. Oh, of course. What's this? Oh, this is there. We're so fine. Yes. Why did they remove all of you people's on? Okay.
We saw a peacock, and I've seen peacocks before, but I don't like this one because she was too proud. I know it's a normal thing for peacocks to be proud, but them being proud means they show off their feathers, and this one didn't even give us the time of the day. She didn't even try to spread her feathers, so I don't like her.
Where is it? Why is it? It's even on the ground. I swear it's grown, you know. Tell I cannot jump this place. Why this guy? Are you hungry? Listen. Say it. Go. Let's give him food.
Then we saw the lion and he greeted us with crumbs. I think that was the sound I had. So I was hungry. And we were asking who wanted to sacrifice themselves for the lion to have some food in his belly. Because it looked like it was in pains. But nobody agreed. Everybody still valued your life. So we moved.
It's so big. Everyone in cartoons.
Why am I scared and drawing you back? But in cartoons, you're actually ugly. This one is not ugly.
Ugly. Are very small. Is there anything there?
I hope this one cannot climb, Sha. Why am I scared?
Wow.
Please, don't go near.
Don't go near. Damn, you come here.
It's a very nice boy.
How do you know? You don't maybe wants to pray on you. That's why it's fine to come outside.
Yeah, it's nice. Giving tortoise. Don't grip your hand.
Hi. Because I don't know why you're pacing around.
Another one.
There's another one there.
And these things are fast as hell.
They're fast.
Very fast.
Do not cross the safety barrier. Oh, come on, look by me from there. What's Lonnie? How did they separate this one? Okay, there are two here also. Husband and wife.
Then I finally saw a porcupine for the first time in my life. Growing up, I used to call my younger sister a porcupine because of the cartoons we watch and it looked cute and my younger sister is cute. But now I don't think I want to call her that again.
It's a bit like, let me just get out and fight you. So you used to play dead. I know you're alive.
There was one of the zoo rules I really liked. It says if you throw anything at the animals, if you throw any object at the animals, you will be asked to go inside the cage and fetch it yourself. And I was like, yes, good girl, because why were we throwing stuff at these animals? Then we saw this snake and I was scared because snake can climb walls, right? And this was supposed to be a very long snake and there was no net or anything there, so I felt it could easily get out. But they said during the day or when Jerry doesn't go out, I don't know. Then we saw some rabbits. A rabbit was the first pet I had and I was so sad when it died. At the end of our tour, we went back to the olden area / reception and decided to play this game with some of the kids I saw there. This is becoming my favorite board game. I just don't like the fact that there are like 3 different ways to play it. So basically, I think Ayo originated from Yoruba Kingdom. So Yoruba traditional game. So there's a Yoruba traditional way of playing it. There is the iMessage way of playing it. There is also another Injile traditional way of playing it. Because I went for an event one day and I saw this very old man. I was like, oh no, this now was playing. This is how to play it. I was like, wow. So yeah, I don't like that about the game, but I love the game itself. And I got to play with this kid until it was time for them to leave. Then we also left and headed to Kuti's Heritage Museum. But when we got there, they were doing some sort of reconstruction. I couldn't go inside because they were not opened on that particular day. That was sad. So we left there and started on a food hunt journey because we were so hungry. Before I came to Abeokuta, I had researched on the best spots to get to Abula, which was either Surulere or Alaga. I wanted to go to Surulere because there were a lot of reviews. But after the Okada man took us around all of Abeokuta and couldn't figure out where Surulere was, decided to recommend Olorunwa, and we went there and their food was amazing. The Abula was amazing. Like compared to Lagos Abula, I don't know how Surulere Abula will have tasted, but compared to Lagos, this was just banging in different ways. Just sat down with a cold bottle of water and enjoyed the life of my head. We were so time conscious at this time because we remembered that we almost missed the morning train. So immediately we just left there and headed back to the train station at Abeokuta, the Wole Soyinka's train station, got our ticket, sat down and waited for the train to come. And trust me, the train is always on time. We left the olden area some minutes to 5 to wait for the train outside. The train eventually came. We boarded the train and made our way back to Lagos.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform as you disembark the train. Thank you for choosing Nigerian Airways.
Yes.